have your Instagram handle. You never accept it.
She's out here breaking guys' hearts, man. I can't. This is the 21st century. Phone numbers are outdated. Now you just gotta get the Snapchat. Yeah, that's way less intimidating. Yeah, and then they can see your story and see how you really live. When they see my story, they're like, oh, okay, this kid's got money. So fuck around and
Guys, we have a problem. So every guy sees an attractive girl at the gym. They want to approach that girl, but they have no idea what to say to get that girl interested.
And girls, we're just trying to get in our workout, and sometimes I think guys mean well and they're trying to hit on us, but they can be offensive or like interfere with our workout. So we're gonna show you the do's and don'ts on how to hit on a girl at the gym.
So Aaron Nimmo here.
Desi Flores.
We're about to meet up with my man Connor Murphy at Muscle Beach. We're gonna be approaching guys and girls and figuring out the perfect do's and don'ts of how to approach a girl at the gym.
How to get that girl.
Let's do it.
Hey, so I'm here at Venice Beach with Aaron Nimmo, and we're waiting for Connor Murphy right now. We're going to walk around. Oh. There he is, it's facing the other way. There he is. And we're gonna walk around Venice Beach and ask the girls what works and what doesn't work when a guy's trying to hit on them at the gym. And then we're gonna ask guys what they think works and head over to Gold's and see how it goes.
All right, we got some ballers right here. So
the question is, you're at the gym, you see a girl, she's fine, you want a number. What do you do? You go up to her, what do you say? How much you lift?
What, you trying to have a competition with her?
Yeah.
Show her your alphaness by beating her in a weightlifting competition, and then get her. Okay.
That's confident. I don't know. I kind of like it.
That's an interesting approach.
As a girl, I don't want them to come up to me, especially if I'm like in the middle of a set, so leave me alone.
Really? 'Cause you're like in the zone, so you don't want.
If I have big headphones on, I don't want you to talk to me.
But if the headphones are off, it's all good.
No, if I'm not making eye contact, if I'm not looking at you, that's not a green light.
So if you give the dude the stare down, then you want him to come over. But if not,
I usually only pay attention to myself. When you go to the gym, you go to work out. You're not there to look at other people.
I understand that.
Have you ever accidentally caught eyes with a guy and then he thought
Yes.
that was an open door?
Yes.
Yeah, so check it out. You're at the gym. You spot a female.
Yeah.
You're definitely interested.
Right.
But you have one chance. What are you gonna do to impress this girl?
Yo, the other day I seen this girl, probably one of the top 5 most beautiful girls I ever seen. I chickened out, I didn't say nothing. Cause like that girl was just saying, it's kind of awkward. You go up to, I want to give them the respect they deserve and not like approach them and make them feel uncomfortable.
Right.
But if I were to go up to a girl, I'd probably just hit her with, yeah, got me on Snapchat, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just trying to get something like that.
So we got
to the point.
We got a gentleman over here.
Yeah.
But if you had to, you just ask for your Snapchat.
Yeah, I would just say, you know, if she's interested, then she'll take it. If she's not interested, she won't give it to me. If she's polite and she's not interested, she'll take it and just won't add me. And then I won't feel like such a sucker.
Pretty straightforward, man. No tricks, just straight to the point. I like it.
I've been giving out my Snapchat to girls, and every now and then someone will add me, but then sometimes they'll just give it to me and then they won't add me. So I don't feel so bad about it. I feel like, yeah, you know what, whatever.
That's a good approach, because then, yeah, it kind of gives them an out if they, you know, are not interested.
It's not like the number thing where they got to give you a fake number. You know?
Right, and it's not awkward, you know?
It's not awkward, yeah, exactly.
I like it, man.
When you guys are at the gym, do you think that's the place for a guy to hit on you? And if they do, what should they do and what should they not ever do?
I think it'd be a good place to kind of get to know someone and hit on them if you've seen them there a few times. Kind of feel like if someone's new to the gym, I don't know so much, but I've seen guys there a few times, you know. Once I kind of get to know them by saying hi, then I think you can open up a conversation.
Okay.
I appreciate the compliments. It makes you, I don't know, feel good about your workout. But I also like to do my workout when I'm at the gym, so maybe a limit.
So there's a balance.
There's a balance.
So you're saying like say hi, throw a compliment.
Yeah, that'd be
then
great.
leave it there.
Yeah.
I don't know about like catcalling, if that's what we're going to. I wouldn't want to be catcalled at the gym, you know?
I don't think really girls want to be catcalled anywhere. But
Once I get outside the gym,
it's okay.
All right. What about you, bro?
I'll just say, what's up? Like, yo, I think you fine as shit, bro. Like, I need your number, bro. Like, that ass.
What would you call her,
You
bro?
work out, I work out. Let's work out together. Let's do that.
Okay, I like that too. Would you call her bro though, or would you call her?
Yeah, knowing me, I might accidentally call her bro.
That's cool. Friend zone her right away, then she'll want you more, man.
Exactly.
Yeah, I see what you.
What would you do after you got into the workout with her?
The workout, man, probably shower.
Oh, after the workout? Yeah. That's a good idea, man.
Yeah, like shower.
With the girl, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This is a genius, man. He has it all planned out. Cool. Any other approaches?
Probably like, you know how some gyms have basketball like courts inside? Probably like, I don't know if like where she's at is right by the gym, but I'll like roll the ball, like let it hit her.
Oh.
Just go up and be like, oh, my bad.
Have you tried that? Have you tried that before?
Yes, and it worked twice.
The sneak approach.
24-hour fitness works all the time.
You even have the ones that'll come up to you and say, oh, can I have your Instagram handle? Then they walk away, you never accept it. Then they'll come up to you with the follow-up like, why didn't you accept it?
Damn,
You're like, oh, I'm never on there.
She's out here breaking guys' hearts, man. I can't. This is hurting me just listening to this.
But yeah.
So basically just, nah, for gym, it's all business.
You don't like, you know, you never want to, the gym is a place where you're going to like work out. You don't want to run into that kind of drama.
I got you, that makes sense.
So don't eat, you know, weird shit.
Makes sense. Hey, I appreciate it.
Wait, one quick question. Have you ever seen a guy at the gym that you wanted to like hit on, that you would?
Yes.
She was like,
Of course! There's always eye candy, but I never do it because I still follow. You never like eat weird shit. You don't want to run into somebody.
Wait, but if that person approached you, are there exceptions to the rule?
I haven't done that yet.
Okay, but possibly, but very rarely. Very unlikely.
Very unlikely.
That makes sense. Sweet.
This is the 21st century. Phone numbers are outdated. Now you just gotta get the Snapchat.
Yeah, man.
And that's my advice to any guy out there. Don't give them the numbers, get the Snapchat.
Yeah, that's way less intimidating.
Yeah, and then they can see your story and see how you really live. When they see my story, they're like, oh, okay, this kid's got money, so.
Oh,
fuck
shit.
around. Okay. Girls need something. It's not about looks for girls, it's about the money. So if they're falling out, they're gonna be like, okay. Cool. You know what I mean?
If one guy could do the worst possible thing to try and pick up a girl, what would it be?
Probably what I did.
What was that?
What was that? Ask her if how much she lives.
Oh, ask her how much she lives. He's taking it back, all right? He likes his friends.
I thought about it. I was no.
He takes it back.
Not a good idea.
How much you live? Excuse me?
oh. Are these all just like thoughts, or have you actually tried any of these?
I tried everything.
What's been the least successful?
The least successful one is probably like, you just simply like, hey yo, slow down, like, hey yo, let me talk to you. That's like the least one. You have to like be creative.
Yeah, you have to give him a reason to stop him.
You gotta like, you gotta like have like charismatic.
I like it, man. I'm learning some stuff from you, bro. Yo, have you ever tried anything that like did not work at all? Or what's like the worst thing that someone could do? And if you tried anything bad?
I don't know. I think you just gotta be confident. As long as you're confident in your approach and your game, girls like confidence.
So you can pretty much do anything, man, as long as you're confident.
Right.
The worst thing to do is be
like you.
unconfident.
I mean, shit. Confident as hell. Go up and
Just
do
like
something.
I appreciate it, man. Hell yeah. Sweet. So you like compliments, right? But what if a guy wants to like go on a date with you? What if he actually wants to pick you up? Would you be down for that? Going on at the gym? Not a date at the gym, but like setting up a date at the gym. You know what I'm saying?
I know my sister.
I wouldn't be against it.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
It's just, it's kind of, you girls seem like, it's like circumstantial. Like it really depends on kind of the situation and the guy. And
So how does makes it hard for guys? I was gonna say, I think that makes it hard for guys.
Yeah, so like how should he know, like, okay, I could go meet her?
I feel like I said, the kind of like the highs, you know, if she blows you off, probably shouldn't go up and keep it going, you know? But if she's kind of talking back to you a little bit, I would say it's a good time to ask.
oh, so kind of start out small, and if she shows interest, then go for the kill.
Going for the kills.
I got you. Cool.
Yeah.
What do you never do?
What's the worst thing that a guy could possibly do? They have a story. I want to hear it. Yeah, say the
No, we
story.
were doing like core one time, and someone came over to us. He came over and was like talking to us about how to change our workout. We're like, we're in the middle of our workout.
That is the worst.
Why would you do that?
I agree.
It's not attractive to change our workout, you know. So
Like while you're actually doing the
we're
workout.
doing it. He's like, you should actually do your abs like this.
They try to correct you.
Hi. Yeah. What's your name again?
Yeah.
You know.
And I'm sure, obviously, you should wait to talk to the girl until they're done with their exercise, like in between sets. I thought that was obvious.
Yeah,
I didn't think we had to
we were
get
like,
that.
we get you're knowledgeable, but like not in the middle of our workout. You know?
I got you.
Big turn off.
It's like compliments work and criticizing you doesn't work.
Yeah, we didn't even know his name, and we were like, who are you? You know, because then it made it feel like we weren't doing stuff right. So we're like, okay.
All right, what do you think about our experience at Muscle Beach? There was some crazy pickup lines that I heard. Do you think any of those would work on you at the gym?
No. I think the girls kind of answered exactly as I expected. You know, there's the girl that just no matter what, she doesn't want to be hit on. The girls that are like, you know, if it's done in the right way. The guys, the things they said, some of them were things that I thought guys would just randomly do without thinking. I had no idea that guys actually strategize and think that will work.
It's hilarious. Probably, honestly, what I thought was the best one was the guy that was just like, listen, I've tried everything. I'm just gonna be real with the girl. I'm gonna walk up to her, ask her for the Snapchat. If she says no, I understand she's not interested.
And then he said if they see his lifestyle, they'll see that he's rich. And they're gonna wanna date him. I think I liked the one where the guy was saying, like, basically he just wants to get her attention. He'll throw something at her.
Love it.
He's gonna call her bro. Like, it's just so, I think guys desperately need help with it. Let's go over some of the do's and don'ts that we did at the gym. We went over to Gold's Gym after, and we kind of made some videos of do's and don'ts at the gym. Actually, a bunch of don'ts. And
So we had a lot of ways that you definitely should not approach a girl at the gym. And so we took what we believed was the very top don'ts. So let's play some of those for you. Stop mid-set.
That was so hard to keep a straight face through. Okay, so
oh my gosh.
Don't.
This actually happened to you on more than one occasion at the gym.
Oh yeah. Like I have one very
That's crazy.
I have one very strong memory of that. But yeah, it's happened a few times. Like a guy, you see them looking at you, you're just working out, and the next thing you know, they take off their shirt. They're flexing next to you. It's so obvious. It's so awkward.
I feel like things just get awkward really fast.
Yeah, it's not.
Like,
that's uncomfortable.
Very uncomfortable.
Like, what are you supposed to do when you're working when you're working out? And it's like a peacock. Like the guy's just like. It also kind of looks like stuck up and cocky. Like they think that they take off their shirt and you're gonna suddenly really want them. That's not what's going to attract a girl at all.
All right, let's roll the next one. Dang. Rejected.
All right, so I think this one is actually the worst one. If a girl is seriously into weightlifting, then that's a big part of her life. She goes to that gym, it means a lot to her. It's something she studies, she does this every day. So for a guy to walk up to her and just try to correct her form, usually it's a guy that doesn't really know how to work out, that has no idea the experience that she has, and you're automatically walking up to her and criticizing her. You will never get a date from her. You will never get her number. She won't even want to be your friend because it's rude. And I think it's the equivalent of guys think it's different, but imagine the equivalent of her doing that to you. Would you want a girl to go up to you at the gym and correct your form or tell you how to do something or change your weight? So that's a sure way of getting a girl to never have interest in you. Now, if you're friends with a girl already and you work out with her on a regular basis and you're trying to help her with things like that, that's different because you're friends and you're helping each other. But I would never go up to a girl and give her any workout advice that's negative.
And we made sure to stress the fact that the guy who was offering the advice had crap form.
Right. Because it usually is. It's always the like really skinny guy that has no muscles that's trying to correct your form when you know what you're doing. So actually, complimenting a girl is probably one of the best things that you can do. If you tell a girl, you know, like if you see her having great form or something, you're like, great form, or, you know, great delts, or just say something nice. Being nice will go so far on something that she's working really hard for.
Bet. All right, next clip. Oh,
your thoughts?
Yeah, we totally stole this straight from what Homeboy said at the Muscle Beach. Except he uses a basketball.
A little harder of an object.
We stepped it up and we threw the exercise ball at her. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's one way to get a girl's attention for sure, but
get the attention.
I just don't know if a girl wants to be, you know, smacked with a ball in the middle of her workout. Yeah.
Smacked with a ball in the middle of workout. I would have to say it doesn't usually work. Yeah, interrupting a girl's workout doesn't work at all. Throwing things at her doesn't work at all. Maybe just like a smile or a hi.
Okay, what do we have next? All right, this is our final. No, actually, we have a couple more. This one's really good though.
Oh, you didn't know what to say. All right, don't trap a girl at the gym.
Gosh.
There are guys that seriously, I have headphones on, I'll go on some cardio equipment, and I can see the eyes beaming at me. Like, even if I'm not looking at them, I can feel them. And it's like, you don't want to trap a girl. You want her to, like, want your attention. And then, like, pay attention to, like, body language. If the girl's, like, looking away or turning her music higher. Giving, like, one-word responses and then, like, rolling your eyes. It's not because a girl... Okay, here's the other thing. It's not because a girl is stuck up. And it's not because a girl thinks that she's better than you. And I'm not saying any of this because girls think they're so hot at the gym. It's just they're trying to get a workout. And guys are consistently doing these things. And they're not the right way to approach them. If they feel trapped, they're not going to feel an interest in you. So you just have to slightly warm them up.
All right.
Don't jump on your cardio equipment.
Well said, well said. Okay. This is our last don't. The last top don't. Oh my god, we stole this from her 100%. This is like your biggest, maybe biggest turnoff at the gym right here.
Hands down. When a guy lifts way too much weight to impress a girl and has horrible form. It's so crazy. Like, I've even gone on, I've gone on a couple gym dates before, and you go and the guy's working out and he's stacking on so much weight. It's such a turn off. Instant turn off. I don't care how much a guy can lift. I don't know how much guys are supposed to lift. I really don't. You can put any amount of weight on. I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't stare at guys at the gym to know. But I do know when you have bad form. And that's not sexy. Or when you trip and fall. Leave it to Conor Murphy to over-exaggerate the head nods.
It's crazy though. Like, guys really do have that mentality that if they're lifting a lot of weight, it's going to impress this girl. But the reality is,
I don't know how much weight that is. I have no idea. It doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter. She doesn't know. She doesn't want to know.
You lift more than I do, no matter what it is. You probably lift more than I do. You know, it doesn't matter how much muscle a girl has when you put, I mean, for the most part. I mean, there are girls out there, you know, you have your figure competitors and things like that, but I feel like I lift a lot for a woman, but that doesn't mean that I can lift anything compared to a man. So whatever you lift is fine. And actually, if I see a guy in the gym and he isn't huge and he's in there trying and he has good form, that's so attractive. To me, anybody that's in the gym working out is so sexy. That's attractive, period. Just, I'm not in there to meet people. So I might be more shut off, or I might be closed off. But if you're nice and you're polite and you say hi and you're in there doing the same thing I am and trying hard and lifting the right amount of weight and having good form, that's a turn on.
Come on now.
Come on now. It's like we're animals still. You know, the guy takes off the shirt. The guy has to lift too much weight. He has to trap you in a corner. It's like being an animal.
All right, we found the winner. This is how to approach a girl at the gym. You're not too over the top. You're not trapping her. You're not annoying her. Here it is, guys. Roll it. That was awesome. Oh wait, we gotta run this part too.
Let's see part two.
Yeah.
Alright, so what works? First thing that Aaron did in that clip was come up and compliment me. What did you say?
Perfect. I said, your shoulders are looking amazing. I can tell you what you've been working on.
Wow, a compliment. That simple. It made me smile, it made me happy. He saw I was working out my shoulders right there. He complimented the body part I'm obviously working on. And then he walked away.
Walked away.
Didn't force conversation, didn't interrupt my workout. Came up to me when I finished my set, perfect timing, and then did the walk away. And had me looking.
Now what did that result in? Guys, what did that result in?
That results in me wanting to approach him because he sparked my curiosity. And now I'm like, who is this guy? And kind of want to get to know him a little better.
And hey, if it doesn't work, it's still an open door.
Yes.
You know, you may or may not have every single girl come up to you at the end. Just happened to work in this scenario. But hey, you still open the door. She might be interested. She doesn't feel like you know, you're coming on too strong.
You plant the seed.
Plant the seed.
There's sometimes where a guy does something like that and then say like 3 times a meeting later, it turns really weird. So sometimes a girl watches a guy, sees him plant the seed, sees how he acts around her, kind of like, you know, takes caution with it, and then if the guy seems like he's a nice guy, he's normal, maybe there'll be interest. Like you said, it's not everybody, but that's the only way to really get there.
I feel like these tips are amazing, guys. Use these.
Get that
Pull the
upper
ladies.
gym.
I'm telling you, the gym is a very fierce territory. You can't just approach a girl with some lame game and expect to get her interested. A girl that looks good at the gym is getting hit up by so many dudes. How are you going to separate yourself?
This is how. You know.
All right. Guys, I hope this was beneficial. Write these down in your phone. Bookmark this. Whatever you got to do.
Try it out or comment below what's worked for you.
Yes, I like that. Comment below what's worked for you. Also, comment below what else you need help with at the gym. And we'll make it work for you.
This is Desi Flores.
Aaron Nimmo. Out.